Hi guys, welcome to my channel Software Testing by MKT. As a part of this video, I'm going to teach you how to find out the even number and the odd number in Java programming language. So let me share my screen and let me create a class. Let me give the class name as even or odd and created a class. Now let's have the main method. Let's take a number. Let's say int number is equals to 70. I have taken this number. Okay. My job is to find out whether this is an even number or an odd number, right? So how to check this? If condition you have to put, right? You're checking if the number is even or odd, right? Guys, just want to tell you, I'm not sure if you guys are aware of this particular operators. Guys, just want to let you guys know that we have two kind of operators generally called as divide and modulus. This always gives the quotient. This always gives the remainder. Please remember, right? And for any even number, guys, remainder will always be 0. Please remember, right? Example, let's take the number 10. If you divide this number with 2, right? So quotient is 5, remainder is 0. What I mean to say that these two operators that we have, which is called as divide and modulus, where this always gives you the quotient and this always gives you the remainder. Let's take the number 17 now. You divide the number 17 with 2. So what is the quotient? 8. But what is the remainder? 1. So this is a result of your this and 1 is a result of your modulus operator. So same logic we have to utilize here. The logic which I will utilize here is if my number modulus 2 is equals to 0, I can say the given number is even, and you can put else statement also. If an else conditional statement, else the given number is odd. Let me run this program. I got the output as the given number is odd because 17 modulus 2 is not equals to 0. 17 modulus 2 is equals to 1. So this condition is false. So this else block will execute and it will give you the output as the given number is odd. Just replace this with 100. Is 100 a even number? Let's run this program, right? So 100 modulus 2, right? We show this to you. 100 divided by 2, 50, 100, remainder 0, right? What is the quotient here? Quotient is 50. When it comes to even and odd, quotient doesn't matter. What matters the most is after doing modulus with 2, the remainder should come as 0, right? So 100 modulus 2 is equals to 0. That's my condition. And you know that if you divide 100 with 2, the remainder is going to be 0. So yes, the given number is even here, right? Just give it a try with some bigger number. 1765, the given number is odd. Let's check with one more bigger number. 8764. Modulus is going to give you 0 because yes, it is a even number. Let's suppose you don't want to write the number in the program, but you want this number to come from the human input. In that case, you have to utilize the scanner class. Scanner S1 is equals to new scanner. You have to import it because it is coming from a different package called as Java util package, and you have to pass a parameter here. The parameter is going to be system.input, and S1 has a method called as next int, which and the return type of next int method is called as int. That means you have to store it in int S2 example, or instead of S2 just write here number, right? Now let's me run the program. It is asking you, hey, what's the number that you want to check whether that number is even or odd? So I'm passing the number that I want to check whether it is even or odd is 800, and I'm pressing my enter button, and I got the output as the given number is even. I'm running my program once again. It is asking in the console that, hey, give me the number. My given number is 11, and I'm getting the answer as the given number is odd. You can even write here something. Please enter the number and run this particular program. So I'm running this program and I got getting my output as please enter the number. I'm passing the enter number as 512. The given number is even. I'm running my program once again. It is asking me please enter the number. I'm passing the number as 633. The given number is odd. Guys, before I end this video, just want to let you guys know that we have so many operators in Java: arithmetic operators, comparison operators, logical operators. To do such problems, the one that you just now understood, you must be aware of this kind of operators that we have, like arithmetic operators, comparison operators, logical operators. Without having the knowledge of these operators, solving problems on these operators is really very difficult to do. I hope this video was helpful. In case yes, give a big thumbs up to this video. Subscribe to my channel Software Testing by MKT, and please share this video with your needy friends. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.